the So You Think You're Iconic where we have a hard out at like 7:20. So like let's get this done.
Let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started. I'm coming out, so
No,
you
you're
better
better
get
get
this
this
party
party
started.
started. I'll come it out. I'll come. I love how we're like, we have a hard stop.
You're gonna be late, girl. Just know that.
I love that for
um,
me.
Luckily, movies start like 30 minutes after their actual start time now,
Right,
so you're good.
right. We're good.
Um, how was your week, Kelly?
Um, it was pretty chill actually. Work was slow.
Same,
Um,
same. I think we're like on like a twin thing.
yes, I'm into it. I'm very much into it.
Hmm.
Um, but like work has been so slow that like I have a work basket. It was empty for the first time in months today.
Good for
And not
you.
today, well, like a couple days ago, but still I was all like, I can't believe it's empty. And it stayed empty for the rest of the day. And I was like, I'm into this.
I love that for you.
Thank you. I love that for me too. Also I think I'm kind of killing it on the bike because I got to level 31. I mean like resistance 31.
Oh, good. Okay.
I mean
Yeah.
I held it for like 45 seconds, but I still held it.
Yeah, you held it. That's all that matters.
I held it. That's all that matters. But yeah, bike is still kicking my butt.
Same.
But I think I'm doing better.
Hmm.
I
One
think I'm
day
doing
it
better.
felt easy.
What?
One day I did a workout and I was like, that was kind of easy. I was
That
shook. I was like, whoa.
What did you do?
I don't remember. Let me see. Let me see. I think it was a fusion class.
Oh, you know what? Some fusion classes they seem kind of easy.
Let me see.
I did a fusion 45 and it kicked my ass.
Yeah, it was a fusion. A fusion 30 hip hop.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was like, that was easy.
Yeah, some of the fusions are easy.
And then I did intervals like the next day and I was like, whew.
Sometimes you do those little like sometimes the power ones, the Tabatas and like the arms ones, they knock me out, dude.
I have not done a Tabata in probably like a year.
Dude, Tabata kills me. I will like it's a lot.
But I literally just pick whichever one I'm doing based off of the music. I
Yes.
don't care about what I want to do this day, what I want to
Nope.
do this day. I literally just look at their playlist, and if the playlist is good, I pick that one.
Yep. I do it based on like how long I want to go, so either 30 or 45, and then I go off of if it's pop, hip hop, a mixtape or something. That's how I choose it then.
I haven't done a 45 in so long. Maybe I'll get back into 45s when I get back from my cruise.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's me. How was your week?
Like you, my week was actually not that bad.
Yay.
It was okay. And then Friday, it was really slow, and I loved it. It was so slow that we all decided to just like go walk to like the really far office so we can go to the like good cafe.
Really?
Yeah. And then we went there. It was super crowded for like no reason. It was a Friday. Like people don't come into work on
Oh.
Friday, and it was just full. And we were like, "What's going on?"
Everyone had a slow day and decided to go to the good cafeteria.
I guess so. And so I got some ramen. It was delicious.
Love that for you.
Yum. And then yeah, it was a pretty chill day. Overall, it was a great week. Also, I'm obsessed with getting a Bacardi bucket from Applebee's, but I'm starting to think they don't have them out here.
They have to have them out there.
I'm
I am
afraid
not
they
coming. I am
don't.
not coming all that way and not getting one.
I looked on the website and I couldn't see any advertisements for it, and I'm like, it's big on TikTok right now. Why are y'all not
If this is like a
advertising this?
Midwest and East Coast thing, I'm gonna cry.
I feel like it is,
Ugh,
and that's gonna make me very sad.
that's gonna make me so sad, dude. Like you can't just put all these ads in front of my face and then play me like that.
Yeah, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, please. But yeah, other than that, nothing really happening. I just got to get through this next week of work, and then I work one day, and then I have a vacation.
You literally work one day.
I work one day, and I'm gonna leave at like 3 o'clock. I don't care.
You said, I'm coming in doing the bare minimum and leaving
Yeah,
early.
I'm going to do the bare minimum. I'm going to stress to my coworkers to do their work correctly so that when I come back, I don't have to fix a bunch of mistakes. And then I'm out.
Yep. He's ignoring emails. He's instructing his team on what to do, and then he's out.
Yeah, first off, when my workday is over, I don't touch my computer. It literally goes in my backpack and it does not come back out until I go back to work.
As it
So
should.
this like week I'm gonna be gone. Y'all better figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell
I will
you.
be unreachable.
Unreachable, quite literally unreachable.
Yes.
I will be in the middle of the ocean. I don't know what to tell you.
The only way you're getting in contact with me is if you show up on that boat. And even then
Same.
I'm not
Yep.
looking at you.
Even then, I will ignore you. I
Yes,
will pretend like I don't know who you are.
exactly.
I'm not purchasing a Wi-Fi package either, so I'm really just not gonna be reachable.
No.
And my work emergency contact is my mom, and she will also be on that boat. So good luck finding
So
us.
y'all are fresh out of luck.
Fresh out of luck. Sorry, but good
I
for me.
love that for you.
Also, I think Kelly comes like that weekend before I go.
Hmm.
Let's see what happens, what shenanigans we get into.
I am taking a 6 a.m. flight. I will be in San Francisco at 8.
What day?
Saturday.
Saturday. 8 a.m. Saturday. Wow. When do you leave?
Monday, 7 o'clock.
Monday, 7 p.m. Okay. So we're either going to do something Saturday night or on Sunday. Got it. Or that Monday, because I don't have work that Monday.
No, you don't.
So you pick a day. I don't care.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's it for me. Well, let's get started so Kelly can go watch this movie. So, today we're talking about Prom Night 2008, I believe. Sounds right.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, because there is a like older one
1980.
with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Also, yeah. Also, can I just say I've seen the 1980 prom night. None of them are teenagers. I'm just gonna say that right
We
now.
can say the same thing about this movie, but like let's get into
True.
it. Okay. So our movie starts off with Donna Keppel. I think that's how you pronounce that girl's last name.
Yes.
And she's getting dropped off at home by her friend Lisa. And when she gets into the house, she finds her little brother dead on his bed
Yeah. Right off the bat.
right off the bat. And she also walks past her father's dead body but doesn't know it.
Yeah, that was wild to me.
Hmm. And so she hears something, and so she hides underneath her brother's bed as a man chases her mother into the room.
That's awful.
The man who is Donna's old biology teacher, Richard, is looking for Donna, but her mom refuses to say where she is, even though she's like looking right at her on the floor.
Yes. Yeah.
And he kills Donna's mom for no
Yay.
reason. Like he had no
Yeah.
reason to kill that woman.
No. He's just here to kill.
Just crazy. And so after he leaves the room, Donna runs outside as the police arrive, and then Richard is behind her, but she's just like dreaming slash recalling her events
Yes. Dreaming?
because the very next scene she's talking to her therapist about a nightmare. So I
Yeah.
think it was a dream.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, cool. We're gonna say it was a dream.
Okay.
Cool. The therapist reminds her that Richard is in jail miles away and that he can never hurt her again.
Mm,
Because apparently they don't live in a state with the death penalty.
no.
He just has life in prison.
Yeah. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
even though he murdered three
Three
people,
people.
seemingly premeditated.
Yeah.
But okay,
All right.
and like her therapist just like enjoy your prom.
Yeah.
We cut to a hair salon, and Donna, Lisa, and their friend Claire are talking about how they're gonna have sex. When Donna think right in front of these hairstylists
Yeah.
too.
Like I'm all for chatting it up with your friends while either you're getting your nails done or your hair done, blah blah blah. But there are some topics that you just don't talk about in public like
Not in
that.
public.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
that's one of them.
Yeah, and while Donna's getting her hair done, she looks and she thinks she sees Richard, but he like disappears like when a bus goes by,
Hmm.
which we will never know if whether or not that was actually him.
Yeah.
Because Donna, unfortunately, is an unreliable narrator
Yes.
because she has psychological issues that I will bring up later.
Yes.
And so later, Donna's at home getting ready for prom with her aunt and uncle. And she tells her aunt that she stopped taking her pills. We don't know what those pills are,
Nope. We don't know what they're for.
what they're for. All she says to her aunt is that they make her feel numb, so she hasn't been taking them for the past week.
Ah.
So, like I said, psychological problems,
Yeah.
unreliable narrator.
Mhm.
And so after her aunt's just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
Nope,
she's not concerned.
not concerned at all.
Nope.
Um, Donna's date, Bobby, comes to pick her up.
Also, what's
But
with all these names?
I don't know, Kelly.
They're so old.
They're so old people. Like a 17-year-old girl named Lisa, a 17-year-old girl named Donna.
Donna and
Please,
Bobby.
Bobby. Come on.
Sure.
Also, Bobby is played by Scott Porter, who was
Yes.
like on the show. I think he was on the show Friday Night Lights. That sounds about right. That show started when I was in elementary school. This man is old.
Yeah.
He looks 28 plus in this
Yeah.
movie. He looks so much older than Donna.
He does.
Why is he in this movie?
I mean, a lot of them look a lot older than they should be, but he is so old.
He is so old. So old. And so we then cut to a police station where a detective called Detective Wen is notified that Richard has escaped prison 3 days prior.
Yep.
And so he goes to warn Donna and her family. And even he is like, why did no one tell me?
They're like, ah, we didn't think it was that important.
It wasn't that important. Plus, there was a lot of paperwork we had to do. I'm like,
Yeah.
he murdered this girl's family.
And now he's on the loose.
You should
Right.
probably let her know immediately. But they don't because movie logic.
Yeah.
And so Donna and all her friends get to the prom at this like super nice hotel, and the guys check in for a suite because apparently you can do that.
Yeah.
I thought you had to be like 18 plus to check into hotels.
I don't know. I've never
I'm
tried.
I'm pretty sure you have to be an adult because you have to have a credit card and they have to check your ID.
Oh, that is true. That
So I'm
is true.
pretty sure you have to be an adult
Yeah.
to check into a hotel. Plus, I'm pretty sure any hotel that is having a prom would
Oh,
have
yeah.
would the teachers would be like, kids can't check in here.
Yeah, no.
Like,
They're
come on.
definitely checking.
They're definitely not letting kids check in.
No, absolutely not.
But yeah, they're able to. And Richard is there and he watches Donna with Bobby and he gets all sad face emoji.
He literally does.
Also, by the way, this prom they like offhandedly mentioned that the like head of the prom committee, Chrissy, went $100,000 over budget. And I was like, how is that possible?
Yeah. Like there is no way you're getting anywhere near that number for a senior prom,
Mm-hmm.
but 100,000
Over?
over? Like what was the original budget?
What was the original budget? What did you spend this money on?
Right.
And your father just happened to be able to be so rich that he could write $100,000 check to cover that difference
Right. And not be mad about it.
and not be mad. Because
That was her dad to be pissed.
if that were me, I wouldn't be able to go to prom after that.
No. Mm-mm.
In fact, it would have been like cancel it.
Yeah.
Send all that stuff back.
Return it. Call people. Give it back.
Hmm.
Refunds.
Refunds.
It's
I
not
don't care
happening.
what you have to do. I'm not paying that.
We're doing it in a gymnasium.
Hmm.
We're having a punch bowl, and you're lucky to have a DJ. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
plug Spotify in.
Yeah. I will just plug in a chord and play my Apple Music playlist.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all you're getting. Sorry. And so at the prom, everyone's dancing and having a good time while Richard gets a room on the same floor as Donna and her friends.
Yuck.
Because when the boys check in, I think his name is Reggie. I have
Yeah.
it in here somewhere. He just walks up to the desk while while like the guy is helping Richard. And he's just like, I need my key to room 312. And I was like, that's not how you check in,
It's
first
not.
off.
No. You just say, I'm here to check in.
And secondly, he's helping someone else.
Right.
And so I just
Rude.
laughed. I just had to laugh. I was like,
Yeah.
that's not it.
You're clearly a teenager.
Yeah. And so after some time, the girls go up to freshen up in the room where three random ass old men hit on them and ask them to go up to their room on the sixth floor.
Yeah, I did not like that.
And they were dead serious too. Like
Yes.
they weren't just like kidding around. Like they were
No.
serious.
Mm-hmm.
It was gross.
I hated every second of that.
It was disgusting. And Richard like follows them up to their floor.
Mm,
I guess to see like what room they're in, even though he should have
he should
known
know.
already, because
Yeah.
Reggie like yelled out the
Yelled it
room
out.
number, which by the
Right.
way, you don't know your room number before you check in,
No, you don't.
which is another thing. He then scratches his key card and asks a housekeeper for assistance, kills her, and takes her master key card.
Great.
Great. So fun. So great.
Body count is 1, by the way.
Body count is one. Oh, I'll tell you the entire body count at the end in my movie
Oh,
facts.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back at Donna's house, Detective Wynn tells Donna's aunt and uncle what's going on, and her aunt dramatically drops the like dish she's drying. She can't even hear what this man is saying. Like he's outside talking to the uncle, and she's inside the house doing the dishes, and she
No.
just stares at the window and sees them talking, and just drops the plate.
Yeah. She cannot lip read that far away.
No,
And you cannot hear them.
like you don't know what that man is there for.
Nope.
And so Detective Wynn tells them that he will have police cover the hotel so that she can enjoy her prom night. And they're just like, okay, sure. And I'm
I,
like, what?
right.
Like, are you crazy? The way I would snatch that girl out of that hotel so quick, sit her in a police station until we caught that man.
Mm-mm. And I love how the aunt and uncle are just like, oh, yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
that
that's
sounds
fine.
good. Yeah.
We should definitely let her enjoy her prom night out in public.
In public, while this
Man is
crazed
out there.
murderer is out there. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. And so we go back to the hotel, and the girls have gone back down to the prom while Richard watches Donna from a hallway when Claire and her boyfriend Michael get into a fight.
Ah,
Getting at a fight in the middle of prom. So high
classic.
school.
It's always somebody.
And they're fighting about college, and I think that's so funny. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
it's not even anything related to prom.
No. He's just mad because she's going off to college and he isn't. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
dude, come on.
Yeah. Like
Please.
this is a graduation argument. This is not a prom night graduation.
This is not even an argument.
Mm-mm.
Like, what do you want me to do? Stay here forever with you?
Right. Nope.
No. I want to go to college. I'm
Right.
going to
I got
college.
accepted. We're going.
And the funny thing is, her college is only 2 hours away.
Yeah. Like, dude, get a grip.
Like, do you not have a car?
He doesn't.
Is that the
You know he doesn't.
problem? And so, yeah, Claire complains to Donna about the fight and that she's having cramps. So Donna goes up to the suite to get Midol. When Donna goes upstairs, she's followed by Richard, who for some reason doesn't grab her when he easily could.
Yeah. This he's playing the long game.
He's playing a long game for no reason.
Yeah, no. This could have
Like
ended right here.
no one knows he's here yet.
Nope.
She's like upstairs by herself. He
Hmm.
could have grabbed her.
Yeah, this whole sequence of her going up and down, he could have grabbed her.
He could have grabbed her, did whatever he wants to do with her, because quite honestly, I don't know what his objective is.
Yeah, it's
I watched this entire movie and I still don't know what his objective is.
yeah, we don't.
Does he want to,
It's just weird.
is he gonna like kidnap her and like live some weird suburban life with her? Is he going to murder her? I'm
Right.
confused.
We
What's the
don't
end
know.
game here, Richard?
Right. What are you doing this for? You
What is
literally
this?
went to jail and broke out. There has to be a
Right?
reason.
What is this all for? Confusing. And so Um, Donna freaks out when she hears noises and goes to leave when Claire is at the door crying, and so they both go inside and they talk.
Hmm.
After their talk, Donna leaves and Claire is killed by Richard for no reason.
No.
He quite literally could have just left the room. I don't know why he murdered her. Like he walked past her and
Yes.
she didn't notice and the door
Mm-mm.
was right there and then he just stood there until she looked at him and
And
then murdered her.
yep.
Why?
You know what? He's all like, I'm not gonna kill her. And then he like looked at her again. He's like,
You know
I'll
what?
kill her.
Why not? Like this man, like what is your plan? Like I really need to know what the plan is here.
Seriously, this man is the most unorganized killer.
Hmm.
Like this man just is like, I'm not gonna kill him. Takes 2 seconds of thought. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you
Goes
know what?
back.
Like he also didn't need to kill that maid, if I'm being quite honest.
Yeah.
If
I
I'm
feel like a lot of these deaths are unnecessary.
Ooh, there's one that's really unnecessary and I'll bring it up later.
Okay.
I'll bring it up when it happens. And so Detective Wynn shows up to the prom and he tells the front desk to pass out photos to look out for Richard and watches Donna from afar. Also, he shows a picture of Richard to the like front desk guy. He's like, "No, I've never seen that man before in my life."
I
And I'm
know,
like, "Dude, you just checked
sir.
him in like
Yeah.
30 minutes ago."
Yeah. Like I know you deal with a lot of people because you work at front desk at a hotel, but come
Hmm.
on.
And I know he cut his hair, but like he pretty much still looks the same, just with shorter
Yeah.
hair.
You could have been like, there was a guy that looks kind of the same, but I don't know if
Kind
it's
of like
him.
him, yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Right.
And so Donna and Bobby are having a conversation about her staying home and going to like the state college, but he shuts that down immediately. He's like, "No, like you got a spot at Brown on a full scholarship. Like
Right.
you're going,
You're going to Brown.
you're going to Brown." He's like, We'll work out our whole long distance relationship.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine." And like after they're done having this conversation, Michael comes over and he asks where Claire is, and
She
once
did.
and she's dead, but he don't know that. And so Donna is like, "Oh, she's upstairs." And so he goes up to the suite to find her and is killed as well. Because Richard, this entire time, was just sitting on the floor in the bathroom looking at pictures of Donna next to Claire's dead body. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's so ridiculous. Like, what is this man doing?
No, seriously. The obsession is strong, but the way that he's sitting on a bathroom floor with a dead body next to him is just it's
It's
kind of funny.
it's comical.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. And like he's just like going through the pictures with like a cheesy ass smile on his face, and then he deletes all of them that have Bobby in them. it's
Uh
it's so funny. I love it. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of here for Richard. I love the insanity actually.
we love how unhinged it is.
All of the other like serial killers in these movies have an objective. He doesn't have
Mhm.
one, and I actually kind of
No.
like it.
Yeah.
He's just killing random people for no reason.
He's
He's
working it out as it goes, as he goes.
he's yeah, he's just making it all up as he goes.
Hmm.
Like
Kind of a vibe.
he could have kidnapped Donna by now, but he's like that would have been too easy.
I want a challenge, so I'm
I
gonna
want to
create myself one.
I want a challenge. I'll wait until the police get here and then I'll make my
Yeah.
move.
And then it'll get serious.
Hmm. And so Lisa and Reggie then go up to the suite, and Lisa bumps into Richard. And she thinks that he
Hmm.
looks familiar, but like Reggie's like, "No, you're crazy."
Nah.
And so they
Yeah.
both go upstairs. In the room, she's like, "No, he looked very familiar." And she's like, "I can't put my like mind on it, but like I know that man." And then while they're making out, she finally
She
light bulb moment.
remembers. Yeah.
And so she runs down, try to get downstairs. And when she gets
But there
into
he
like the
is.
stairway, he's standing there waiting for her. And
Yeah.
I was like, that's probably the smartest thing he's done this entire movie.
Yeah. The only time he's really put thought to it,
Yeah,
it's this part.
yeah. He was like,
That's it.
he was like, she looked like she noticed me, but then she went back to normal talking to her boyfriend. Let me go wait just in case.
Just in case.
And so meanwhile, downstairs, they're preparing to crown prom king and queen. Also, Detective Wynn and his officers find a dead body of a missing man who Richard has been like masquerading as. Don't
Yeah.
remember that man's name, sorry. It's
Uh,
not very important.
yeah. Don't know.
And so Richard chases Donna onto a floor, I think it's the second floor, that's being renovated. And she has an amazing chasing, kind of.
Kind of.
She
It's
kind
kind of
of
iconic.
she kind of messed up.
Yeah.
She was making a little bit too much noise for my liking in a chase scene, but
Hmm.
everyone reacts differently to fear.
True.
Yeah, but sadly she's killed
Yeah, slits her throat.
because she trips over some paint cans, makes a whole bunch of noise.
Yeah.
She keeps looking ahead instead of looking behind her when she's like trying to get away. He slits her throat,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Sorry.
While this is happening, Reggie is waiting for her on stage where they would have been crowned king and queen, but Detective Wynn decides that he is going to evacuate the entire hotel, and so he like pulls the fire alarm.
Yeah. I love how that's how he does it.
Yeah. I also think that was a dumb idea, but that's just coming from me.
Yeah. It alerts everybody,
It
but
alerts everyone. It's also very hard to look out for one person if hundreds of people are
people are
walking out
freaking
at the
out.
same time.
Hmm.
But that's just me. I personally just would have did a lockdown. Like everyone had to stay inside. We search
Oh,
floor by floor.
yeah.
But that's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me. Oh, also Detective Wynn finds the dead housekeeper in
Yes.
Richard's room because Richard used that guy's ID and name to
Yeah.
book his hotel room. While the whole hotel is evacuating, Donna decides to go upstairs to get her mother's shawl,
Yes. This
which
is the
is
moment that's really important.
that's important, and that she was wearing that night. And so when Donna gets to the hotel room, she's attacked by Richard.
Yeah.
And as she runs around the suite to get away from him, she like stumbles across all the dead bodies in the room.
How
Because
awful
he
is that?
like and he literally hides his dead bodies like how a child would hide like their toys or their money, just like under the bed in
Yep.
closets. Like
He's all
it's
like, I'm just gonna throw a blanket over it. It's fine.
yeah, yeah, no one could see it, so
No
it's
one's
not
gonna
there.
notice.
And so, um, she she like hides under the bed, thinking that like he won't find her under there. But then when she sees Claire's dead body next to her, she squeals, and he's like, "Oh,
Oh, she's under the bed.
she's under the bed." And so he
Also,
go.
y'all are in a hotel room. There's not many places she can
There's
hide.
not many places you can hide, sweetie. And so while he's like trying to get under the bed, she's able to like get out, get into the hallway, and then she
She
bumps
escapes.
into Detective Wynn. And when Detective Wynn and like the rest of the police go into the room, Richard is gone. How? Who knows? Because they were literally waiting. They were literally by
At the
the
door.
door, like where like both the stairway and the
Yeah.
elevator was. So where
Hmm.
did he go?
Yeah.
um, Donna and Bobby go back to Donna's house with a police escort as Richard escapes in a hotel worker's uniform.
Yep.
Bobby comforts Donna and tells her that everything will be okay as they fall asleep together. Back at the hotel, they find a hotel worker's body stuffed in an air vent, which, by the way, that air vent was way too small to put a grown man's body in.
No. I don't think there's
And
any air vent big enough to stuff a human, like, full adult body in,
not
if I'm being
without like
honest.
shattering bones.
Right. It
Yeah,
would take more effort to shove them in an air vent than to just shove them somewhere else.
yeah. But he did it.
Yeah, he did it.
He was able to pick up like a 190-pound man over his head, stuff it into a air vent that was too small for the body,
Yep.
change his clothes,
He
and
committed.
get out. Yeah, like I said, if Richard's gonna do anything, he's gonna be crazy, but he's gonna be effective and crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Once he puts his mind to it, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. He's got it.
Yeah.
He's got it. And so, we go back to Donna's house, and Detective Wynn calls his partner who's watching over Donna. I think his name was Nash.
Yes.
Sure. And he updates him like on the situation and says that he'll be at the house soon. Keep an eye out. Lock the house down.
Yep.
No one in or out. In Donna's room, they both wake up, and Donna goes into the bathroom to take her pills. She's like, "Oh, I need to take these
Yeah.
pills now."
Yeah. Now she wants to take
Now
them.
she wants to take the pills. It's a little late for that now, but
Yeah, a little bit.
she wants to take them. And when she closes her sink mirror, Richard is behind her and slams her head into the mirror. She then wakes up from a
Yeah.
nightmare.
Yeah, it's a nightmare again.
And Bobby's like, "You good?" She's like, "I'm Gucci."
Oh, Gucci.
And then she starts having like a little like deja vu moment that they'd like
Yeah.
never touch upon. Like she
Mm-mm.
does the exact same thing she did in the dream, and I was like, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like she
We
looks out
can't
the
add
mirror.
premonition to this.
Mm-mm. Like she looks out the window to see the what's his name, Nash, doing the exact same thing he was doing in her dream.
Mm-hmm.
She goes into the
Into the
bathroom, does the
bathroom.
exact same routine for her pills. I was like, I couldn't have done that. Yeah, and so she takes her pills. She closes the mirror. Everything's good.
Yeah.
When she goes back to bed, Bobby is dead, and
Yep.
Richard is in her room.
Nash is not doing his job.
He's also cut the phone line,
Yep.
killed Nash,
Yep.
and the extra like cop they had in the back. Like he did a lot in a little bit of time.
He really did. See, this is where the effectiveness comes in. He set his
Hmm.
mind to it.
He did. And then so Donna hears someone coming up the stairs, so she goes to hide in her closet with a closet that had the light on.
Yeah.
And I was like, girl, that light was not on in that closet
No, it wasn't.
earlier. But she did it anyway, and she hides in there.
Guess who's there?
Guess who's there? Richard grabs her, and then the person coming up the stairs was Gwen, Detective
Yes.
Gwen. But then he runs downstairs when he hears Donna's aunt crying because they found a dead body in their backyard. Um, Here's where I get a little lost, a little confused.
Yeah.
What was Richard's plan after he grabbed Donna in her house?
I I don't know.
Was he gonna get through the cop with the gun and her aunt and uncle and get out of the
Yes?
house? What was the plan there?
See, he had a plan to get in. He
Which
didn't have a plan to get out.
how did he get in?
Yeah.
There was no broken windows or anything. There was an open window in Donna's bathroom, but he would have had
But
to go past Donna.
yeah,
So I'm confused.
I don't know, man.
Maybe in that split second she was like taking her pill, he like
Oh my
scurried.
gosh, imagine.
He scurried in, slit Bobby's throat and then hid in the closet.
he
He's the
like he slowly drops himself in through the window, like army crawls behind Donna, slits Bobby's throat, and then army crawls to the closet.
armies across to the closet. He's the quietest 6 foot tall man you'll ever meet.
Oh yeah, that's how he escaped prison.
Hmm. Yep, exactly. And so Donna is able to fight him off. And then he gets upset that she's fighting with him and he goes to stab her
Yeah.
right as Detective Wynn comes in and shoots him.
Hmm.
The movie then ends with Donna crying over Bobby's dead body before being hugged by Wynn.
Yeah.
Yep, that's our movie.
That's our movie.
That's our movie. Okay, Kelly. Are you ready for the movie facts?
Hmm.
Okay. So, during the scene at the hair salon, the original Michael Myers house from the original Halloween can be seen outside the window.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Do you wanna know who they considered to play Donna?
Oh, who?
Emma Roberts.
Ah, no, I mean, I think I could see it.
Really? I mean, sure, I guess. But isn't Emma Roberts like not significantly younger, but like isn't she younger than Brittany Snow?
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
She would have looked even more out of place then than Brittany Snow does.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
She would
compared to everyone
she
else,
would look like a literal child.
yeah. She probably would have been closer to the real age, but
But then you would have had to recast like literally everyone else,
yeah, to make it match. So,
which might have been better. Who knows?
yeah.
Okay, last one because I couldn't find that many. The body count in this movie is 14 people, including like the flashback.
14.
Yeah, he killed the father
Yep.
at the beginning, the brother, the mom, the
Yep.
maid,
Yep.
Claire,
Yep.
Michael, the bellhop, Lisa, whoever that guy in the trunk was,
Oh, true.
Nash,
Nash. And the other
Bobby,
guy.
and the cop outside, and then also the inmate he killed when he escaped prison.
Oh, we're counting those?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
14 would be Richard himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, so he killed like 13 people in like 3 days, which is
Gosh dang.
insane.
My
it's
goodness.
That's
And he probably
actually
wasn't planning on killing any of them.
no.
It
Maybe
just happened.
maybe his like fellow inmate,
Yeah,
maybe
maybe them.
maybe that was the only one that was planned, but and then Donna's family, but everyone else was just like, well, wrong place, wrong time.
No, seriously.
Uh, but yeah, that's it. So Kelly, it's time for the question: is this movie iconic?
Um, I'm gonna say no.
I also put no.
I mean, I feel like we've watched better better slasher movies.
Hmm. We have. Um, I I want justice for Lisa, and that's it.
Yeah,
That's it. Just want justice for Lisa.
yeah, that's fair.
Lisa should have survived. They should have pulled a Brandy from I Know What You Did Last Summer
Yeah,
2, and she just randomly pops up alive.
yeah.
There was no reason for Lisa to die.
No, we need redemption for her.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Kelly, what are your recommendations? I know you got to leave quickly.
Okay, so my first recommendation is Cheat by Mahalia featuring
Not you
JoJo.
stealing one of my recommendations. Stop it, Kelly.
I knew it was gonna like come up in one of the recordings, but I didn't know which one. So my bad. But yeah, great song. I miss JoJo content. I miss JoJo music so much.
Hmm.
I need another album,
In that
JoJo.
Broadway run, honey. It's time to end it. It
Yeah,
sounded.
I love you like expanding and going on Broadway. I love that for you.
Hmm.
But I kind of want you back.
Yeah, I need another album.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
And then my second recommendation is 7 p.m. by Lilacs and Lizzie McAlpine.
Okay, cool.
It's it's kind of like Cheat, but like a mellow version.
Okay,
I don't know why all these cheating songs are coming up, but like
it's fine with
it's
me.
Spotify has just been giving me all of it. So
Okay.
yeah, but that's it for me. What about you?
As for me, my, well, I guess my only one now is
Sorry.
is Scream. It's a much better slasher movie. Everyone
Yes.
go watch Scream.
Yes.
You can't outdo the doer.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That one's
Scream.
iconic.
Scream is the ultimate slasher. Yeah, so go watch Scream. But yeah, that's it. Let's let Kelly go. She's got to go.
We'll make it.
She's got to go watch Spider Man.
Yeah.
She still hasn't seen The Little Mermaid yet, which,
I
by the
still have
way,
not. I'm
I
sorry.
just watched it for the
Yeah,
third
you
time.
did. Yeah, you did.
uh,
Crazy.
but don't forget to follow us on our social media. We have a Twitter and Instagram. They're both at SYTYI Podcast. Don't forget to send us your movie requests or your movie stories at our email, sytyipodcast@gmail.com, and share us with your friends and your family.
Yay.
Yay! Also, don't forget to subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or
Hmm.
whatever podcast listening service. Is that what you would call it? I don't know. I'm tired.
Yes.
Sure. Whatever podcast provider you listen to your podcast on.
Provider.
Oh no. And don't forget to rate and review us on Apple Podcasts with 5 stars.
Yes, please.
Everyone have a good week. I'm happy to see that New York has breathable air again.
Good for you, New York.
Good for you. Hopefully Canada can get those fires under control.
Hmm.
And thank you for listening to probably our shortest episode ever.
Yes, actually, it
because
might.
because we cut out all of like our like normal blabber so Kelly could be on time.
It will be back for the next episode, I'm
It'll be
sure.
it'll be back next episode. I promise. I promise. I have a
Or
lot of
not,
things.
depending.
I have a lot of stuff I want to complain about. So
Okay.
especially for, oh, I haven't watched our next movie yet. Actually, I haven't watched Kelly's movie yet. I watched both of
Ooh.
my movies yet. We're pre-recording.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll watch it. I'm watching it tonight.
Okay. All
I'll be
right.
ready for tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, everyone have a good day.
You
Bye.
too. Bye.
Stay iconic.
Stay iconic, y'all.